guys, this is Megan Nicole, and you are watching Crave Keto. Crave the body that you've always wanted. So thank you so much for tuning in again today. Today we are going to talk about when you should start the ketogenic diet and how to start the ketogenic diet. So first, when should you start? You guys should start as soon as you crave the change. I know that sounds kind of silly, but this is Crave Keto. And the reason that I say that is the ketogenic diet is not an easy diet at all. This is probably one of the hardest protocols that I have ever done and tried to do and I'm going to do. It's difficult. If it was easy, I think everybody would be doing it and everybody would be thinner and healthy, but we're not. So you need to want this. You need to want to change your body. You need to want to get healthy from the inside out. That is when you should start. So when you're finally ready, when you finally have that crave, let's just say it's 10:30 on a Friday night. Here's how you get started. First, go into your kitchen and get all that crap out of your refrigerator. All of it. Throw it away. Well, actually, don't throw it away. So let's be honest, you're not just going to throw away all of your food. This is what my recommendation is as far as getting started when it comes to your kitchen. Now, go in. There's two different ways I would recommend doing this. If you have other family members that are not going to be following this diet with you, you can't throw away all your food. You know, don't take the snacks away from your kids. Now, I would seriously recommend sitting down and truly looking at this nutritional plan for your entire family, but I get it if not everybody is on board. So what I would do is go through all of your cabinets, go through your pantry, and remove all your processed foods, all your sugary foods, your cookies, your mac and cheese, whatever you may have, and put those in one specific designated area in the kitchen. Have one cupboard, one cabinet for your snacks, for your cookies, for your A, B's, and C's, and have that away from everything else. Tell everybody in the family, let everybody know, hey guys, if you guys want A, B, or C, you guys can find them here. But get them kind of away from everything else because you want to be able to walk into your kitchen and have a clean, literally clean food area so you're not tempted, you don't have no temptations. The same goes for your refrigerator. You know, if you guys have ice cream or frozen pizzas that the kids come home and eat or whatever, just take everything and if you have the space, keep them in one designated location. That's number one. Now the second way to get started is to grab a food list. I have one located at Crave Keto and it gives you a list of all of the foods that are low in carbs. Now the majority of the carbs that you guys ingest are going to be leafy greens, salads, spinach, broccoli, things like that. But certain vegetables are obviously going to be higher in carbs than others. So in the first couple weeks of getting into this protocol, you're going to want to know exactly what you're consuming, which would also lead me to say get a food journal. I've personally physically written down my food and I also used MyFitnessPal because there you can truly see all of your macros, how much fat, protein, and carbs you guys are taking in. To me, that was a lifesaver. There's other keto-friendly people on there and they show what they've eaten. It was a very helpful tool for me. So MyFitnessPal really, really helped me. And if you guys just want to journal on that or if you want to physically write everything down, again, I personally did both and it worked out very well for me. I do plan on doing both again this time around. The next step that you guys can take is to make sure you have the healthy fats already in your cupboard. This kind of goes with that food list. As soon as you have your food list, you guys can then go grocery shopping and restock your fridge of all that crap you guys threw out and get all the good stuff in there. So among just getting your eggs, your bacon, your chicken, your grass-fed beef, all those amazing things, you guys also need to make sure to incorporate those healthy fats. Now, I have more than enough coconut oil always on hand. I found at Costco the other week that they now have tallow. You guys can get duck fat, anything like that, bacon grease, keep it on the side when you guys cook your bacon. And then on top of all, grass-fed butter. Kerrygold butter is what I use, and it's pretty much what I always use, and that is an amazing way to get extra fats into your diet. So make sure once you guys deplete that refrigerator, restock it with good healthy foods, but don't forget the fat because that is what is the most important part here with the ketogenic diet. Now, This kind of should be the first thing you guys do, but I'm going to mention it last.
Do your research.
Do your research. Why I say this is because everybody's body is different. I cannot go over 20 grams of carbs. I know it's going to throw me out of ketosis, but I know somebody who can go up to 100 grams of carbs and be totally fine. This diet is very body specific. You need to know what your body can handle. And I would always recommend to do your research. There is more than enough information on YouTube, online, at the library. I don't know if anybody goes to the library anymore, but if you do, look it up. Do your research before you start. I just dove into it last time. I'm like, oh, you can eat high fats and you can have bacon. Great, I'm doing it. But throughout my incorporating the ketogenic diet in my life and in my research in the last couple of years on how it can truly benefit my health, I have learned so much. Now, if you guys want to do a bit of research and start and continue the research on your journey, that's great too. But make sure that this diet is something for you that you know you can stick with, that you can handle, and that you want to do. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I touched on when you should start. And when should you start? When you crave the change for your body. And how to get started. Do your research. Clean out all of your sugars and carbs from your kitchen. Get a food list and replace all that food with healthy things. And do not forget your fats. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Do not forget to subscribe. You guys can find me at craveketo.com and also on Twitter and Instagram at craveketo. Thanks, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.